Hi children, welcome back to my class. Now we are going to discuss the fourth chapter and the first part factors and multiples we have discussed it. Now we are going to familiarize the 10 groups of numbers, or we are going to familiarize the types of numbers. So let me ask you one question, that how will you discriminate between odd numbers and even numbers? What is mean by odd numbers and what is mean by even numbers? In this class, we are starting with this topic, odd numbers and even numbers. So let's start with even numbers. What is mean by even numbers? Or could you say the smallest even number? Or would you say any 5 even numbers? Yes, they are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So you may got what is mean by even number. Which are them? Or could you say which are the examples of even numbers? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, etc. and etc. It is going to up. So, how will you say what is mean by an even number? Yes, the numbers having 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the ones place are called even numbers. So, if a number have any one digit from 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in its one place, then we will say that the given number is an even number. For example, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, then 12, 14, 16, 18, etc. It is going up to maximum. Then you will get 24, 36. In between 24 and 36 there are also some other even numbers, and it's going to go. So how will you find whether a number is an even number? Yes, you should say that the number is having any from 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the ones place digit. Then only the number could be an even numbers. Or what is mean by an even number? How will you define the term even number? Yes, even number is a whole number which is exactly divisible by 2. How will you define? Even number is an whole number which is exactly divisible by 2. A whole number which is exactly divisible by 2 is called an even number. Then you have learned that how will we find whether a number is even or not. Then, as in the introduction, we have discussed that even and odd. Even and odd. So, what will be the odd number? How will we find the odd number? First, it is write some example. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, etc. So, how will we define an odd number? Odd number is a whole number that is not divisible by 2. Even number is divisible by 2. Divisible by 2 means the remainder will be 0. If you are dividing the given number by 2, the remainder should be 0 for the even number, and for odd number it should not be 0. If you are dividing any whole number by 2, the remainder will not be 0. So we have discussed the even numbers and odd numbers. Then how we will find whether a number is even or not? Here could you say what is the speciality of this number? Yes, they have any number from 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 in the ones place, isn't it? So how will we say? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. The numbers having 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 on its ones place digit is only called by the name odd number. Did you get the idea? So let me ask you one question. Is 3840. We have a number here 3840. Which number is that? Is it an even or odd? How will you find? Is you have to find that which digit is at the ones place. You have to check only the digit at the ones place only. So here we have 4. So the given number is an even number. Isn't it? So likewise, let me ask you that 43,197. 43,197. Which type of number is that? Even or odd? How will you find? Is we have to check which digit is at the ones place. Here which digit is at the ones place? Here we have 7 at the place of 1. So it is an odd number and the first number is an even number. So this is how we are determining whether a number is odd or even. Did you get the idea? Now we are going to discuss about prime numbers. What is meant by prime numbers? You might have learned about prime numbers and prime fraction in the previous classes also. What is meant by prime numbers? Prime numbers. In the first class itself, we have discussed that how to find the factors of a number. Now we are combining prime numbers and composite numbers. How to find the factors of a prime? How to find the factors of a number? So let me ask you that which are the factors of 2? Which are the factors of 2? 1 and 2, isn't it? So while we are multiplying 1 and 2 only, we are getting 2. Then which are the multiples factors of 3? Which are the factors of 3? How will you find? First we have to write 3. 1 into 3 and 3 into 1. Is there any other number? Is there any other pair of numbers which is giving the product 3? No. So the factors of 3 are 1 and 3. Then which are the factors of 4? How will you find? 1 into 4 is equal to 4. Then 2 into 2 which is equal to 4. So the factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. Then likewise, which are the factors of 5? 1 into 5 is equal to 5. Is there any other pair of numbers which are giving their product 5? No. So the factors of 5 are 1 and 5. Then, which are the factors of 6? Which are the factors of 6? 1 into 6, then 2 into 3. Is there any other number which is giving 6 as their factors? No. So the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Then 7. Which are the factors of 7? 1 and 7, because 1 and 7 are the only numbers which are giving their factors. Then what about 9? Which are the factors of 9? 1 into 3, 1 into 9, 3 into 3. So the factors of 9 are 1, 3 and 9. So among this set, we have found the many factors for many numbers. Isn't it? Among this set, which are the numbers which are having only two factors? 2. 2 is having only two factors. Then 3. 3 is also having two factors. Then we have 5. 5 also having two factors. Then 7. 7 is also have two factors. Isn't it? So the numbers 2, 3, 5 and 7 are prime numbers. Which are the examples for prime numbers? Which are them? 2, 3, 5, 7. Then many other numbers are also there. So the examples for prime numbers are 2, 3, 5 and 7. So what is mean by prime numbers? Yes, the numbers which are having only two factors are known as prime numbers. The numbers which are having only the two factors are known as prime numbers. Did you get? So here could you see the 4 is having 3 factors, 6 is having 4 factors, 9 is having only 3 factors. So among these 2, 3, 5 and 7 are the prime numbers. Some other numbers are also there, but you should keep in mind which is the smallest factor, which is the smallest prime number. 2 is the smallest prime number. Then which is the even prime number? 2 is only the even prime number. So what will we mean by composite number? What is mean by composite numbers? Yes, the numbers having more than two factors are known as composite numbers. The numbers which are having more than two factors are known as composite number. Here how many factors are there for 4? How many factors are there for the number 4? 1, 2 and 4. So it has 3 factors. So 4 is a composite number. Then how many factors are there for 6? 1, 2, 3 and 6. So we have 4 factors. So 6 is a prime composite number. Then how many factors are there for 9? 1, 3 and 9. So 9 is a composite number. So today we have discussed 4 types of numbers. These are the even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers and composite numbers. What is mean by even numbers? The numbers which is exactly divisible by 2 are called by the name even numbers. Then how we will find whether a number is even or not? Yes, if the number is having 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 at its ones place digit is called by the name even number. Then how we will find an odd number? If the number having 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 in its one place, then the number will be an odd number. Then what is mean by prime numbers? The numbers which are having only two factors are known as prime numbers. Then composite number, the numbers that are having more than two factors are known as composite numbers. Then which is the smallest prime number? Very good. 2 is the smallest prime number. Then which is the even prime number? 2 is the even prime number also. Then what about 1? Is it a prime? How many factors are there for 1? Only one factor. So 1 is not a prime number, nor a composite number. Then if we are saying the factors of prime numbers, 1 and the same number will be the factors of prime number. Here 2 is a prime number, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means 1 and the same number are the factors of 2. Likewise 3 is a prime number, 1 and 3 are the factors of prime number. 5 is a prime number, 1 and the given number, that is 1 and 5 are the factors of prime number. Now we are going to find how we will find the prime numbers and composite numbers from 1 to 100. 1 to 100, and we have a method that we are going to discuss now. Sieve of Eratosthenes. So this method CO of Eratosthenes is used to find the prime and composite numbers from 1 to 100. So it is a grid which is containing the numbers from 1 to 100. Then what is mean by who is Eratosthenes? Did you ever heard it? Did you ever heard that name? Eratosthenes? Yes, he is a Greek poet, mathematician, astronaut living in the BC. Living in the BC years. That means Eratosthenes was a Greek poet, mathematician, geographer, astronomer and music theorist. He lived from 276 from 194 BC. Before Christ he was lived. So let us check what we have to do first. We all know that 1 is neither a prime nor a composite. So we don't want to consider 1. Then what about 2? 2. Yes, 2 is a prime number. Isn't it? How many factors are there for 2? There are only 2 factors. So 2 is a prime number. Isn't it? Now we are going to cross 2 because we are going to cross all the prime numbers. Sorry, we are going to circle all the prime numbers and we are crossing the composite number. So 2 is a prime number. Then which are the multiples of 2? The multiples of 2 we have to cross here. So 4 is a multiple of 2, 6 is a multiple of 2, 8 is a multiple of 2, 10 multiple of 2, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58 and 60, then 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88 and 90, then 92, 94, 96, 98 and 100. So we have crossed all the multiples of 2. Means the crossing numbers are composite number. So now we got one prime number and many composite numbers. So what is the use of doing the multiple of 2 crossing? Then we can eliminate many testing. Then we have 3. How many factors are there for 3? Which are the factors of 3? 1 and 3. So the how many factors are there for 3? Only 2 factors. So 3 is also a prime number. Isn't it? 3 is also a prime number. So which are the multiples of 3? 6, then 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, then 42, 45, 48, 51, after 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, just adding 3 to each number to get the multiples of 3. 63, 66, 69, then 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96 and 99. So now also we got many numbers crosses. So that numbers also we don't want to consider. Then we have 4. We have the number 4. But actually the 4 has been crossed. Crossed means it is a composite number. Then next we have 5. So we don't want to consider 4. Next we have 5. How many factors are there for 5? 2 factors are only there. So 1 and 5. So 5 is also a prime number. So crossing or rounding? Yes, we have to round we have to circle 5. Then what is the next step? Yes, you have to cross all the factors of 5. Which are the factors of 5? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, then 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Then which is the number left? 6 is already closed. Then we have 7. How many factors are there for 7? 2 factors are only there for 7. 1 and 7 only. Then what is the next? We have to cross. So 7 is a prime number, isn't it? So we have to circle 7. Then we have to cross all the multiples of 7. Which are the multiples of 7? 7, then 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, then 56, 63, 70, 77, 84, then 91, 98. Then which is the number left? Is there any number left in this column? No. We have 11. Did you see this 11? Then what is the next step? Yes, we have to find there are how many factors are there for 11. How many are there? 2 factors are only there for 11. Which are them? 1 and the 11 only. Isn't it? 1 and the 11. So 11 is a, so what? Which type of number is 11? Yes, 11 is a prime number. So we have to cross 11. We have to circle 11. Isn't it? Then what is the next step? Yes, you have to cross all the multiples of 11. Which are them? 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. So there are some other numbers are also left. So what you should do? You should find, you have to follow this method to find the prime and composite numbers from 1 to 100, and you should copy that into your notebook. What is the homework for you? Find the prime numbers from 1 to 100. 1 to 100 and using the CU of Eratosthenes. So here I have found only the prime factors only up to 11. So what is the homework? Some other numbers are also remaining there that you should find from your home. Did you get me? So we have discussed about even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers and composite numbers. Then additional to that we have discussed the CU of Eratosthenes also. Hope you understood this. Thank you. Have a nice day.